Hi everybody, this is Lily. Once again, it's a little dark in here. Can't seem to get some good lighting, but anyway, here we go. This topic is for teenagers, for the parents with teenagers. I had a conversation earlier today with a few of my daughter's friends, and as I was talking to them, what happened was they seemed to be reduced to tears, like literally. Just talking about their broken hearts, their sadness, depression, different things of that nature where, you know, the parents are separated or divorced or just not together anymore on whatever level. But what I wanted to say was, like, you know, I come from a divorce, you know, my parents were divorced and I'm divorced and, you know, as well, and things like that. And I had 5 children, and, you know, I put my kids through counseling on my own. I took them because I knew they were going to need it. And, you know, I'm blessed that their father is an amazing dad. Not perfect, but he's a really good dad. He's in their lives and things like that. But even with that, there's a struggle because he's so far away. He ended up moving to Florida. So, you know, I thank God, you know, that I was able to get a hold of my children and talk to them, and, you know, dad talked to them and he spends time with them and they go down for the summers and things like that. But not all parents do that, you know, and I wasn't blessed with that. So, you know, it's not like I come from this, you know, it was really bad, and then my dad just passed away, so I didn't get to build with him, and you know, I grew up angry and frustrated and different things like that. And, you know, thank God that the maturity kicked in and I was able to regain and restrain myself and, you know, get my life together. But I went through drugs and the streets and abuse and neglect and rejection and all different types of things, you know. And again, I was blessed because I was able to come out of that and grow and prosper and be the woman that I am today. But these children are so broken, like, it just doesn't make any sense how broken these children are. So, you know, I'm just saying, as parents, you know, whether you're together or not, you know, women, if they're good dads, just because you're not together, please don't make your children pay. And if it don't apply, let it fly. If you don't do that, that's wonderful. But for those that do, know that those decisions affect your children. Know that those children are broken and they're saddened and they're like, you know, they just want your parents at least to get along if they're not going to be together, and help, you know, together raise these children. Dads, you know, don't leave your kids for dead. They're, you know, they grow up to be these women looking for men in all the wrong places. These young men are out there. They're doing all the wrong things. Their motives are so messed up because they didn't have that father figure. So even if you're not together, man, the children pay the most. And it's about time that we as adults get it together, get past our feelings and our emotions about, you know, the breakup, even if it was sad or whatever. You know, like, these kids are suffering, man. They was in my house today just broken, just totally broken, you know. And so, you know, it inspired me, like, parents, please rise to the occasion. Love your children. Let the fathers be there. Let the mothers be there. Don't get caught up in you, because it's no longer about you. You're raising these children. They're going to be the next generation of mothers and fathers. They're going to have their own children, and they learn from us. They learn from how we respond and how we handle things. Are you angry? Are you bitter? I mean, you know, it's not to say that you can't be upset or hurt or disappointed and cry and, you know, both sides and not trust. But you got to push past that and hug these children and love on these children and let them know that it's going to be okay, and that just because 2 people fall out of love with each other has nothing to do with them. We got to enforce that and make them feel like it's going to be okay. That is our job. That is our job as parents. And my heart goes out to these children who are, you know, single family homes. And I know we do it every day. I did it for many, many years. I'm doing so now to a certain degree. But, you know, don't make the children pay for the mistakes of the 2 adults. Be adults and let your children know that you love them, that you got their back, that you support them, that you are, with them 100%. So, I'm just saying, people, rise to the occasion and love on your children. And please get past all the emotional madness of your relationship as the two adults. And remember that your children need you, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Love on these kids, man. We're losing them too much. We're losing them every day. Every day. And all because we just so caught up in ourselves. It's really not okay. We need to really step up our game. Every single last one of them, including myself. I checked myself today and I'm like, Lillian, you need to do better too. Don't just tell them to do better. You do better too. So I'm working on it. But man, hug on these kids, man. They're so broken. That's all I got to say.